Yeah, no, if Trump didn't want to have all these legal issues over his ability to run for presidency, he shouldn't have claimed that the election was stolen and tried to foment an insurrection against the United States and take over the Capitol. Uh, he would have no issue with his eligibility to run as president, but since he decided to try to do an insurrection, the 14th Amendment applies to him. Section 3 of the 14th Amendment disqualifies people who took an oath to the government and then decide to commit or participate in an insurrection.
Maine has disqualified former President Donald Trump from its presidential primary ballot.
It's the second state to bar Trump for his role in the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Fox's Kaylee Schuyler joins us live from Portland, Maine, with the details.
Tom and Alex, Maine Secretary of State Shinna Bello said in her 34-page decision that Trump is disqualified under Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, which is that anyone who has sworn an oath to the Constitution and breaks that oath by leading an insurrection cannot hold an elected office. The Trump
So not just lead an insurrection, but participate, aid, or support, which Trump did do that. If you are truly for the Constitution, then you would be in favor of Trump being removed.
Trump campaign says they will appeal. A spokesperson for the Trump campaign said in a statement, in part, quote, "We are witnessing in real time the attempted theft of an election and the disenfranchisement of the American voter."
That was Trump when he called Georgia, Michigan, and other states or canvassers and tried to get them to get more votes because he knew he would be able to become president if they gave him more votes. There are record phone calls of him telling officials that he needs more votes.
Just last week, Colorado also disqualified Trump for the same reason, but the Colorado Republican Party has appealed that decision. But that's not all. Lawsuits looking to remove Trump from the 2024 ballot are currently pending in more than a dozen states. And courts in other states, including Michigan and Minnesota, recently dismissed efforts to block Trump. Bellows admitted in her decision that no Secretary of State had, quote, deprived a presidential candidate of ballot access based on Section 3 of the 14th Amendment.
Though people have been denied to be on the ballot for various other constitutional reasons, like people who are nationalized citizens trying to run for president, they are not allowed to, according to the courts, due to the fact that they are nationalized citizens and not born citizens in the United States.
That amendment, there's never been a Supreme Court decision on that amendment, so it's never really been litigated. But historians believe that it was intended to keep Confederates who had, mounted an insurrection against the Union from ever holding public office again.
But that doesn't mean that that amendment can't be used for people nowadays that commit an insurrection against the United States. Just because one group of people made a president for the amendment to be created doesn't mean it can't